Hi everyone, and welcome to Kit and Krysta Karate and Calisthenics with Paul Gale Network. Paul here, and today I thought I would go over some of Ryu's movements in Street Fighter 6 since that's a popular game that came out this summer. So if you want to stand up and get into some Ryu and Ken shape, then do so with me. We're going to mirror each other in the beginning, and then you can shadow me. So hop to it, all right? Stand up, and I want you to get your right leg forward, okay? Kind of at an angle, both feet can be parallel with one another. And I want you, with your right leg forward, to lift your right hand up at about abdomen height, parallel with the floor. And your left hand, have it around collarbone, clavicle height, okay? And just hop back and forth lightly, okay? You don't necessarily have to hop like this for actually being airborne. Means that if you get swept out of the air, there's nothing tangible to keep you tied to the floor. You don't want to step and slide. You want to be loose enough, yet grounded, right? So sliding on the floor is actually a nice way to travel back and forth. So get into a little bit of a rhythm, all right? I'm going to switch this way. So now I'm like you, with my right hand down, my left hand up, looking forward at the opponent, and just shift back and forth. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, okay? Back to this position, keep your right leg forward. Let's go back and forth with me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Good. Now we're going to switch, and I'm going to show you how to switch on the fly and how to shift forward perhaps in today's drill as well. Get your left leg forward, kind of parallel with what your opponent is, which at this point in time is facing directly at the camera, right? Your right leg is forward, your left leg is back, in reverse. Your left leg is forward, your right leg is back, your left hand is downwards, parallel. Your right hand is higher, blocking this sternoclavicular area. And I want you to shift back and forth lightly, okay? Forward and back. You may develop your own rhythm for now. Your left leg's forward, your right leg's back. You're not jumping, you're sliding, okay? From this perspective, now your left leg forward, right hand up, left hand down. Follow with me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Good. Obviously, you can tell that we're getting in several steps back and forth, not exactly 5. That's a different pace. There's a way how to increase that and decrease that, okay? Keep your left leg forward, that left hand of yours down, the right hand up around your clavicle height, and let's go. 1, 2, we're mirroring each other. 3, 4, 5. Good. Now, I want you to switch. This is very convenient and a way how to trick up your opponent when you are fighting, when you are sparring, because you have different reach with your left leg forward, with your left arm, than with your right leg forward, with your right arm, and so forth. So, not to be convoluted against your opponent, but the more tricks you have in your arsenal, the more you have. Now, it is better to just be able to do several things extremely well than a ton of things kind of But if you could get to a point where you have a good arsenal, a good quantity, and they are all of a high quality, now you're looking at being a serious opponent out there, if this is what you do as a career or as an extended hobby. At the very least, you're getting good exercise and having a little bit of more video game similarity. Oh, and just in case this doesn't look familiar, because I am coming at you, this might look more familiar, right? I am in that player 1 position right now. If I'm in that player 2 position right now, that's what it looks like, correct? Okay, good. So now you get the idea of, well, what are they doing? Where are they coming from? Why are they moving like that? Okay, but now I want you to switch. So with your left leg forward and your right leg back, switch. Switch. It might help to see me. I want you to get your right leg forward, left leg back, right hand down, left hand up, and move a little bit. switch, okay? Your feet just did a complete opposite switch. You didn't jump up and do it, no. Too much wasted time, too much energy, too long in the air to be swept out if someone reads that you're about to do that, okay? So let's get back to position. Ready, coming back and forth, switch. Ready, switch. 1, 2, 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 switch. If the whole hand position each time doesn't really fly with you right now, don't worry about the hands. Let's just keep the hands to the side in front of you and just switch. Just switch. Switch. 1, 2. Okay? If we're shadowing each other right now, no hands needed. Left leg is forward, switch. Ready? Just a little bit of shifting. Switch. Switch. Cool? All right. That's a very small drill, how to shift back and forth very slightly and how to switch leg positions as well. There's one more thing that I can show you right now, not to overcomplicate, but still make it fun, and that would be a full shift forward, okay? Get your left leg forward, right leg back, and shift forward. Shift back. Shift forward. Shift back. Switch. Shift forward. Shift back. Shift forward. Switch. Switch forward. Okay, see, you can have a lot of fun with this. It becomes an increasingly more cardiovascular exercise, and without getting your feet tripped up, now you are dancing around your opponent. And as long as you have accuracy, speed, and power behind the fancy footwork, then you're okay. Don't get into too crazy of fancy footwork if you don't have the basics down, how to land a proper punch. But like I said, when you could get good enough to combine those, then you're solid. All right, let's do it going forward, show you what it looks like. Right leg forward, ready, shift forward, 1, shift forward, 2. Now go straight back, 1, 2, switch. What am I doing is, I'm trying to grip the floor with my front toes so I can pull myself forward and also push off with the back. 1, go forward. 2, forward. 3, forward. Now let's go backwards. 1, 2, 3. Now I'm going to turn this direction one more time. Let's begin with right leg forward, and we'll have a little fun, but not too fast, all right? Ready with your right leg forward, shift forward, shift forward, switch, shift forward, shift forward, switch, shift back, switch, shift back, okay? Now, I'm going to speak in reverse so that you are chasing me down and then I am going back towards your direction, okay? Let's get your right leg forward, left hand up, right hand in front, left leg back. Ready, shift forward, switch, shift back, switch, shift back. Okay? Shift back, switch, shift back. Shift forward, switch. Got it? You can start combining punches and blocks and kicks with all of this. It becomes a lot of fun. Thank you for watching. I hope you had a good session practicing like Ryu and Ken do in Street Fighter 6. Have a good one, and stay tuned for Kit and Krysta, Karate and Calisthenics with Paul Gale Network for more. Bye.